And the protagonist for my story today is a man called Thomas Fitzpatrick, but he's more commonly known as Tommy Fitz. In 1956, okay, this is where we get to the core of our story. Tommy was drinking in a bar in New York, and drunk, he started making bets with other bar dwellers. And he made one bet that was particularly interesting. And that was that he said, I bet you I could travel from New Jersey to New York in 15 minutes. So he stole a small single engine plane at about 3 a.m.
What?
And he flew it without lights or a radio. And he landed it right outside the bar that he had made that bet in. So he walks straight into that bar and he says, look outside. And they look out the window and they're like, oh my God, Tommy Fitz, you've done it. We're going to jump forward a little bit now to 1958, 2 years later. Tommy went out drinking again. Oh, no. I think Tommy might have a problem.
Yeah. Well, he's only been out twice, to be fair, in like 30 years.
He took on a lot of booze.
Okay.
I just read that word for it that was written. He took on a lot of booze. I think I might have to go home, guys. I've taken on so much booze. And he started reciting the tale of his incredible achievement of landing the plane outside the bar. This is a different bar. There was one guy, though, who was like, Tommy, I just don't believe you whatsoever. Like, really adamant. Was like, nose to nose, like, Tommy, shut your damn mouth. Yeah. And he decided to prove his point in the best possible way. And he put his hand out and he said, I bet you I can do it again. He went to the same airfield, the private airfield, and he stole another small aircraft. He doesn't actually land it outside the bar this time. I'm going to give merit to him here and say it's probably not because he doesn't have that in his toolbar kit. That's maybe because it's not a plane-worthy road. And maybe in those 2 years, it was a bit more industrialized.
The speed bumps.
Yeah, the speed bumps. He became a bit of a legend.
Yeah.
And there's now a cocktail named after him called the Late Night Flight.